friends and future friends, I'm Shrewboy303 and welcome back to this Pokemon Sapphire Monotype Randomiser. Yes, I've set the game so it's like a randomizer, so loads of wild Pokemon, well, loads of different random wild Pokemon appear. And at the beginning of the series, we spun a wheel that had like all of the Pokemon types on minus Fairy because it didn't exist in Gen 3. And it came up with Water type, so that is our Monotype. Yeah, so I think in this episode we're going to continue with what we were doing in the last episode, which is, well, apparently fighting Lady Max to start off with. But we were going to head into that cave to the right. I nearly said to... No, it is to the... Wait. Left, yes. I'm sorry guys, it's early in the morning. Like, I literally woke up about 10 minutes ago. I just feign happiness. Because I'm still really tired, so I'm just apologising now for brain derps, because there will be plenty in this episode. But, like, my excuse for recording like 10 minutes after I wake up is I don't have to be anywhere yet, but like I do later, so I just figure recording before I have to go places is the way forwards. Right, but we are in Granite Cave. Hey you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. Or it'll be tough, not tough. That guy who came by earlier, Steven, I think it was, he knew how to use Flash, so he ought to be alright. But for us hikers, helping out those we meet is our motto. So here you go, I'll pass this on to you. HMO 5. Teach the hidden move Flash to a Pokemon and use it. It lights up even the inky darkness. But you need the gym badge of Dewford's gym, so we can't use Flash yet. Well, outside of battle. But that doesn't stop us from just running around this first area where it's light and finding whatever Pokemon may lay in this cave, or may hide in this cave. Ooh, a Slowpoke. It's water type, so I'm allowed to use it. It might be a Slowpoke might actually be decent, because obviously since I'm playing on a ROM... No, I changed Impossible Evolutions. On the randomizer I ticked Change Impossible Evos, so I could get Pokemon that require trade evolutions, so... I don't know how they'll have done it for a Slowpoke, but literally Slowpoke is the only thing that's turning up. Why? Questioning. Also, what? What is a Fluffy Tail? Is it one of those that just lets you escape from battle immediately, or...? Oh, it is, yeah, okay. But yeah, so, ooh, that's a Cacturn, definitely. Yes, of course it's a Cacturn brain. I told you I'm tired, I do apologise. Yeah, so I'm wondering whether I'd actually be able to get... I could use a Masquerain, couldn't I? Isn't Masquerain technically what? No, it says Kit's water bug, but I think Masquerain's bug flying, isn't it? I'll try using Powder Snow and see what happens, because I don't remember whether Masquerain is water type or not. Oh, no, it's bug flying, okay, that's fine. That answers my question then. But still, that Slowpoke could be an extremely viable option, because that secondary Psychic type would be really helpful. So you know what? I think I'm actually going to catch it. That's a Masquerain. I say it. I'll try and catch one. An Octillery again. That's another one I could catch, but it is just pure water type, and I mean, unless there's like... This is going to sound really bad, unless like a Gorbish shows up, or a Wailmer. They're like the only, off the top of my head, they're the only two like first 3 generation Pokemon that I really like. Right, and yes, I do realise I ran away from that male Slowpoke, but that was precisely the reason why. Oh, let's just, you know what, let's live without the Slowpoke for now, shall we, and just head into the gym and stop wasting time. It's been 4.5 minutes. Right. Wait, doesn't someone give you an... Come back! Dewford Town is a tiny island. I'm sure somebody gives you an island somewhere. Oh yeah, of course. Fishing. Thanks, I know how to fish, bro. I just said bro, who am I? Just let me drown in this here ocean, please. Right, but I'm sure that there are more items you can get on this island. Okay. Maybe get out of the way, please. Oh, it's this guy. He gives you the silk scarf, doesn't he? Yes, right. Okay, thanks. Thanks, dude. Now, is this the fan club? Ah, Dewherford? Dewford Hall, not Dewherford. And I didn't heal before I came in here, which I should. Right. For those who don't know, which I assume some people won't know, the Dewford town, or Dewford, is it town or is it a city? I don't remember. But the gym here is normally a fighting type. Like, normally a fighting type gym. Which would obviously mean both of the Pokemon I have are really poor decisions, like, to use. Tamatier used a Dratini, okay. Or he's using a Dratini. Yeah, which obviously normally would be a really bad decision for the two Pokemon I have, considering both of their secondary typings make them weak to... what is it? Brain? Care to work? Make them weak to fighting types, wow. Why can I... You know what, I'm just gonna put it down to the tiredness. I mean, I can put on a happy emotion. That's a weird way of putting it. I can lift my own spirits. What am I on about? I don't know, but Swimmer Joe. I could believe the guy's a swimmer with a body like that. I know I said with a body like his, body like that. They both work. Joe could be a male's name, it could be a female name. I'd say Joe is a pretty gender-neutral name. You know, Joseph, Josephine, Joanne. I'm just listing Joe names right now. What is this episode? Right, what's this? This is... Oh, we found the gym leader, okay. But I'm sure there's like a third gym trainer in here. Which there we go, I'd like to battle. There's no need for you to battle Brawly because this person will crush me. Jill will crush me. I knew there was another water flying type. Wingull and Pelipper. Spoiler, Wingull evolves into a Pelipper. I knew I wasn't crazy, I knew it existed. Right, also shout out to HM Slave 1 there. Also, I'm getting bored of these gym trainers. I said, oh gosh, a Blissey. I'll just switch back into JC, I think, and go with Rage, because that's more likely to be effective. Right, let's see. Because it's a Blissey, I figured it'd be easier just to zoop through it quickly. Also, Blissey this early. Hello, JC getting to level 19 and... Aw, not quite Ruby, but you know what, she'll get there. Also, shout out to the birds that just yelled outside of my window. Right, I will actually just try and speedily make my way out of this gym to go heal. And then we're going to go take on the gym leader. I mean, traditionally his name is Brawly, but who knows what it's going to be in this randomizer, considering I think we battled Anne. Ooh, good voice crack me. We battled Anne in place of Roxanne, which honestly isn't that big of a change, to be honest. But you know what? Let's see what change we've got with Brawly. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in by the rough waves of these parts and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So, you wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. Alright, episode 4 and gym leader number 2, we are blazing through this. Elite 4 Pansy, well that's a bit rude. I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure Pansy is a name, to be honest. I mean, I know Pansy is a flower, and also rude, Jumpluff. Also, this could actually be potentially dangerous. But I mean, at least it's 4 times weak to ice. So I am quite lucky with that. Ooh, didn't quite do enough. Hopefully it's... Oh, of course, they're gonna heal. Oh no. I feel like I probably should have gone with Ice Ball, to be honest. But then again, I'm honestly not entirely sure whether you can switch out if you use a move like Ice Ball. Right, Pansy's... No, Ruby's hurt by poison, not Pansy's hurt by poison. Right. Wait, so does that mean the gym leaders are all going to be... Oh, critical hit, that's easy. Easy enough. Does that mean that the gym leaders are all going to be, like, having the Elite 4 title, I'm wondering? I don't know. Body Slammy, yes, Ruby. Let's get rid of Growl because, honestly, it's just a move that I'm not going to use. Right, so let's see what is Pansy's next Pokemon. They wish to send out a Dugong. Yes, so it would be wise to switch into JC because obviously, I say obviously, you might not know, Dugong is another water ice type, and obviously using an ice type move against a water ice type may not be the best choice. So I figure this is pretty evenly matched. I figure just going for Bite is going to be my... Dugong has a Truant! Wow, okay, I got severely lucky against that Dugong because with the damage output it did, that could have been dangerous. Whoa, wow, you made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. So you got me, so take this gym badge. Thank you, Pansy. I also realised I was saying it like Pansy instead of Pansy. I don't know, but we received a knuckle badge from Pansy. I realise it says Brawly, but the trainer thing was Pansy. Right, you will be able to use Flash outside of battle now, and traditionally I believe TM8 is Bulk Up, because that was Brawly's regular move. But considering, obviously, everything's been randomised, it is Mudshot. That's not the worst move around, but it could be better. I believe it's like 55 power and 95 accuracy, I want to say. I think that's it. I mean, I'm pretty certain that the Mudkip line are capable of learning that move. But obviously, who knows. Right, let's just quickly zoop our Pokemon back to full health. And then I think I'm just going to wander in this information hall, see if we can't get any other free items. But I think they just tell you about trendy sayings. What's in vogue? Why, it has to be Weakened World. That's really depressing. I can't imagine what life would be like without Weakened World. So is that girl just all about taking over the world? I feel like someone should probably stop her. Alright. Now normally the Old Rod only will get your Magikarp, so I'm wondering, what is our Magikarp equivalent gonna be in Dewford Town, or in this route at least? Right. Oh, a Bite. Oh wow, first time. Or like first press. It is a Nidoqueen. Alright. Okay. I mean, we saw a Nidoking earlier, didn't we? Okay, JC's level 19 as well. Good. I just couldn't remember. Right. Oh, actually, I'll put... No. If we find another Slowpoke, preferably a female one, because I want a female Slowking if that's possible. Oh, let's use Water Gun, see how much damage it'll do against this legendary Phoenix. Yep, doesn't matter. Whirlwind, bye! Oh, actually, I wonder if the Pokemon are going to be different down here. Something I'm kind of wondering. Who knows, but at least we've got a decent view of the place now. What's down here? Ooh, an item. But not before we see what this is. Ah, meow, so that means that the Pokemon are different down here. That's interesting. Maybe there'll be another water Pokemon that I'll be more likely to use. Like I said, if something like a Gorbis shows up, I 100% will catch it, because even though I'm pretty sure I used a Gorbis in my Pokemon Emerald randomizer, I just really like Gorbis. Oh dear, right. Nope, nothing there. Oh, there's an item on there, isn't there? A red shard. I believe normally the Everstone is on there, I want to say. I don't know. Ooh, a Curlier, not a bad Pokemon. That'll drop us off here. Okay, I just want to run around and find more Pokemon. Because literally Meowth and Curlier are the only two that have turned up. Magby. Why did I say it Magby? It's just Magby. Hey, Wild Walrein. Another Wild Walrein. Oh, and oh my gosh, an Aggron. Awesome. It's a shame that Rock or Steel type wasn't my given, like, random type. Right, Masculine. I think I might actually just... There we go, Slowpoke. That's what I was looking for. I'll just throw HM Slave 1 out. I don't think she'll be able to take out HM Slave 1 in a singular turn. And obviously HM Slave 1 won't be able to do the same, and that was really weak. Wow. Come on. Wake up, HM slave number 1. Right, cut. 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 Right, it'll just make the process of trying to catch it easier, I think. Right, because I mean, even if it is obviously fairly slow, a Slowbro isn't a bad Pokemon by any means. Right, so we have Ruby, JC, and you know what, let's call this Slowpoke Mariah, because apparently that's the name that I thought of. Ta-da! Team member number 3, Mariah the Slowpoke. Let's actually give her the Quick Claw and take it from Ruby, because obviously Mariah is going to need it much more than Ruby. Right, also shout out to that pigeon outside that's really loud. Thick Fat, Heat and Cold Protection. So that makes fire and ice types do half damage, which, I mean, it's a good ability, but considering that Slowpoke tend to resist those 2 types already, it's not the best that a Slowpoke could have had, but obviously I'm not going to complain because Thick Fat is a good ability. Pardon me, my name is Stephen. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travelled here and there. Oh, a letter for me? Right, so now that we've delivered this letter, I believe we can actually go get something from Mr. Stone. Right, you went through all of this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me give you this TM, and it contains my favourite move, Steel Wing. I mean, I highly doubt that. There is the chance it will still contain Steel Wing. Steel Wing from it being randomised. But you know what? Yes. Right, let's see what Steel Wing has become. Flatter. Okay. Not exactly a good move, but again, not the worst. Nah. What is there in... An Articuno. We can't escape from an Articuno. Let me leave. There we go. And an... Oh, look, an Omanite. One of the starter Pokemon. I'll just let Mariah go, please. Rude Omanite. Right, let's run. Because Mariah is nearly down. You know what, actually, I'll just do a little bit of switch training with every Pokemon on the way out, because obviously Mariah needs the experience, so what could it hurt? Right, another Masquerain. Also, I do apologise for all the dinging that you have to hear on Mariah's behalf. Right, also, why are there so many Pokemon all of a sudden? Hey, Mariah's level 9. She's only like 10 levels behind everyone else, but she's getting there. Now, if we go heal, I believe we can go back to Rustboro. Not Rustboro, back to Petalburg, which we can then use as like a gateway to Rustboro. To Rustboro. Let's go back to Petalburg. I won't force you to sit through it at normal speed this time, don't worry. Because, I mean, now that we've delivered that, I believe that we can go get... I want to say it's the EXP share from Mr. Stone. But I'm not entirely certain... Why is there a dog barking? I shouldn't have my window open. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain whether you get the EXP share from delivering the letter or the goods to the yard. Like, I genuinely do not know, so... It doesn't hurt just... Oh, well, not going in there. It doesn't hurt taking a look and speaking with Mr. Stone again, just to be certain. So, the good thing about speeding this up is we can save a few seconds. Hello, Mr. Stone. You delivered my letter. Thank you kindly. This is my way of thanking you. Hey, there we go, the EXP share. I am going to give that to Mariah immediately because obviously she is a bit lacking in the level department. Right, yep, let's switch the 2 items and I'll just give the Quick Claw back to Ruby for now. I mean, I'm not sure whether she'll need it per se, but it's better her having it than no one having it. And I figure since Walrein clearly aren't the fastest Pokemon out there, it could be somewhat beneficial, I guess. I sound like I'm complaining. I'm not. Like, it genuinely could be beneficial. Like, what if we go up against a really fast Pokemon? That's a complete possibility. Right, let's see if we can get to Slateport from here, or do we have to go to Dewford first? Okay, okay, we need to go to Dewford, so let's speed through that. And then, yes, Mr. Briny, I would like to set sail. Let's go to Slateport. Because that's where the story wants us to go. Right, Route 108, the old ship. Route 109, and the beach. Ahoy! We've made land in Slateport. I suppose you're going to visit Captain Stern and deliver the Devon goods? Indeed I shall. But that is going to be something that I will take on in the next episode, and I hope you will join me then. So thank you for watching, and I will see you for another episode of the Pokemon Sapphire Monotype Randomiser. See you then.